So today I thought I really want a cup of coffee, but I want to make my brew in the best possible place. So I thought, why not make a brew with the most spectacular view? So I have come out to Lady Bower Reservoir. You can see that behind me. This is a huge reservoir over in the Peak District, and my aim is to kind of go up here behind me, which is Bamford Edge, and get a great shot of brewing some coffee with what will be the most spectacular view, and in my opinion, one of the best views in the Peak District. Those who do know me personally, or have followed my other channel, which is called Getting Out with the Kids, you do know that I love getting out and about. I love exploring. I really love the Peak District. So I'm combining kind of both my passions today, which is the coffee and also out hiking and climbing mountains, that kind of stuff. Now you can't see at the minute, it is freezing. I don't know if you can see my breath, it's showing up on the camera, but it's got to be about -5, -6 out here today. It might not look it, the sun's shining, everywhere's lit up absolutely beautifully, but I tell you it is freezing, so I'm gonna have to go, I'm gonna put my gloves on. I thought I might be able to kind of wait until towards the end of the walk up whilst I'm up at the top. Now this bit around here, this is what I come for. I've got the frozen ground, I've got the trees, I've got the woods, I've got the sun coming through. It's quiet, it's peaceful. I've only seen 2 other people and they were on the dam just before me. It's really quiet, it's really nice today so far. If this ground wasn't frozen, it would be unbelievably muddy. Like, look at that, so you can tell it's a very popular trail normally. But luckily, because it's frozen, it's not too bad. Because if it wasn't, I would be. Oh, I say that, it's frozen. But this bit, oh, shoot, man. Let's try go up here. Let's try go. It's not exactly safe, but it's a lot less muddy than it is down there. So I've just checked my map and it looks like I've come the wrong way already. So I'm making my way back down. Going down these very sketchy steps at the minute. I'm making my way back down to try and rejoin the main path and go along there. So back on the main path, that bit was fairly sketchy. So I couldn't really film much. It was quite slippery, quite muddy. I had to get my walking pole out. I'm back on the main path. Got the river flowing next to me. Beautiful bridge here. So we're going to carry on this way, keep walking down the path, and hopefully get me to the village of Bamford. It's a great shot here of where we hope to be at the end of this video. It's kind of up towards here, across that ridge, overlooking the reservoir. The skies are clear. Let's just hope it stays that way. I've just seen this interesting sculpture. It's got like, there's a man riding a bike, there's some hikers, lots of rams and sheep. I imagine that's supposed to be the view of Bamford Edge. If you look, yeah, I assume it's pretty cool. Little man climbing up there. Morning, you're right. Morning, you're right. You can't get much more British than that, can you? You're out on a walk, you bump into someone you never met in your life. You're going to say hello, you're going to say good morning. That is quintessentially British. Now I'm just on some farmer's land. Yeah, this is some farmer's land, but because we have the rights of access rules in the UK, it means we can walk across here without fear of being prosecuted for trespass or someone coming running out with a gun or anything like that. It's brilliant, and all the national park is full of these. I'm going full in a minute. The national park is just full of places like this. So this is farmer's land, and he's got footpath signs which are telling people where to go. It's great, absolutely fantastic. So big shout out to the people who protested this. I think it was about just over 70 years ago. They went on a mass hike over Kinder Scout. There was hundreds of them, and they went on this big hike where, you know, it was kind of like, you can't prosecute us all. So it was this giant protest. They hiked out, and it was then the government stepped in and said, you know what, these dudes have a point. You know, so they allowed this right of access. They created the national parks. I think the Peak District is potentially the first or one of the first national parks. Right, look at these now. These are like blocking the gate. Come on, sheep. I need to get through there. Are you going to let me through? Yeah. Or are you going to be angry? Nope, he's going. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Let's check this out. So this is the old Bamford Mill, I believe. So this would have been the waterfall which powered the mill. Nice. Oh, it's nice. See that archway there? That was probably where the mill was, the wheel which was getting turned by the river. Right, let's cross this bridge and then go over these stepping stones. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. What a stunning spot. We've got the river, we've got the waterfall, we've got the mill, and just up there you've got Bamford Edge, and we've got another one of these artworks, and look at this one, this encompasses the mill. Right, let's tackle these stepping stones, shall we? Oh god. Oh, we've got to cross, meet that man. Is he going to wait for me to go first? Yeah, these aren't too bad. Too bad at all. A little bit of a gap there. This could be a bit sketchy. No. Alright, so that bit's broke. That's not going to be a help. It's going to be a hindrance. Alright. So, somehow. Alright. I made it. And I made my notes do say there's a 600 metre vertical, well not vertical, there's a 600 metre slope which is going to get us up towards the top of Bamford Edge. Not looking forward to that climb, but it will yield great results, I hope. So that's the slope I need to go up. And this doesn't even get you to the top of Bamford Edge, this is just to get you to the road where you can park if you wanted to park your car there. So some climb, I might have to stop halfway just to have a drink and refuel. Honestly, I can't believe this. Road closed. I'm hoping this year, temporary byway, temporary closure. I'm sure I've read somewhere just that even if it says road closed, you can get through on foot. So I'm going to stop, have a drink, then I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to go through. It's the worst that could happen. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Right, okay, let's be badass and let's go for it. It does say there's a sign there that says access to be made wherever reasonably possible. So then there's a gap. So I'm just going to go for it. That's unreal. Oh my god, it doesn't end. So I've just stopped on a bench which is level, holding the camera level. You can just see the slope and that wall. Right down there. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, look, goes to the Peak District, complains about peaks and slopes. I know. It's just because I'm fat and unfit. So I'm just going to chill out here a bit, catch my breath. See a couple of squirrels running around, and then I'll get going. And hopefully I can get up the top, because if I can't, I will be fuming. I'm nearly at the top. I thought I was going to be at the top. Then I realised what I thought was sky was just frost. That's good. However, I thought I'd have to stop here for 2 minutes just to take this in. I want to show you the view we've got. So here we've got Bamford Edge. You've got the hanging stone there in the middle. And that's where in the middle now is possibly where I'm looking at stopping. Over there, you've got Winhill. And then if I turn this way, covered in snow, you've got Mamtor in the Great Ridge. Here's another one of them sculptures But I just want to point out this one here. That is Derwent's Reservoir, which connects to Ladybower with the dam. And they, I believe, are the Lancaster bombers, which trained here during World War II. And they used this as an area to practice for ready when they were to drop the bombs on the German dams. And they made a film about it called The Dam Busters. It's a fantastic watch for a lovely bit of history. And there we go. I'm out the other side of the road closure. If I can squeeze through the scarf. Ugh. Yeah, there you go, I'm through. And I'm at the top of the bank. I'm gonna go this way though. And head over towards Bamford Edge. This is it now. We are on Bamford Edge. It's on the final of it now. We'll make our way up to the top, check out a few of the viewpoints, and we'll find somewhere to brew this coffee. I can't wait. Well, very much nearly at the top now. You can tell we're getting high. The cold's coming in, the wind's coming in, and the view is just getting more and more spectacular. We're up on top, and I can't breathe. But that's because I'm fat, not because of the altitude. I can see the first potential viewpoint ahead of me, so I'm just going to go over and check that out first, shall we? See if it's see what it's like, see if it's any good.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you
It's good, and I'll show you, but I do think we can do better. Just carefully get on here. There we go. Check that one. Over there, you've got Kinder Plateau, I believe. This way, Win Hill, and then Mantor. It's good, but I do think we can do better. So let's head down this way. I think I found out a few spots. I've seen a few people stop and take photos. So we're not too far, and I think this is going to be where we stop. We check out the view. I might not be able to do the coffee right there because, like I said, people take photos there. So I'll just move off to one side, and this is it, guys. I found the spot. Like, are you ready for this? This is spectacular. This is so good. Sorry. Dodgy cracked stone. Over the frozen water. Show you how high up this is over the edge. Check that out, it's one absolutely stunning. Now down there, that green, that's where I started this video, and we've gone all the way down here, followed the river, crossed through the village down and back up.
I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling the puzzles apart. Questions of science, science and progress.
Well, this is definitely the view area we want. What I'm going to try and do now is find out a nice quiet spot where I can brew this coffee without actually interrupting people's photos. I'm not sure where to go with this. Well, this is it. This is what we came for. We've now got our view. I'm going to make a brew, but I have just dropped my coffee all over the floor, which luckily, because it's covered in snow, it's not got dirty, but it fell out. So I'm going to get this ground up. I've got in here, did have 15 grams of Buxton coffee roasters and their blend 47, which is their blend, what they do. It's fantastic coffee. I did have 15 grams, but that's probably now reduced to about 12 because I dropped it all in the snow. So let's get this ground up. Hopefully the snow which is still on the coffee isn't going to affect it too much. Hi, you alright?
Hi, fantastic.
Good. I'm just making a brew with a spectacular view. So I'm just currently grinding up some Buxton Coffee Roasters coffee.
Oh, freshly ground.
Freshly ground, yeah. Which way have you come then?
Cutthroat,
Yeah.
and then we'll just walk along here for a bit and then go around back somewhere.
Yeah, I started down at the dam, walked down by the river, through Bamford Village and up that way, but tell you what, it's some killer slope coming up through that village.
You call that, what is it, Bamford Club?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bugger that, isn't it?
Oh, it was horrible. But, right, have a good one, see you later.
Cheerio.
What a lovely gents they were. Nice to have a little bit of a conversation. In the meantime, the coffee is now ground, and I'm going to put that into our filter cup, and we're going to try and get it kind of filtered. First of all, let's just set the coffee. I would normally grind a little bit finer than this. It's mixed up with a bit of snow and a bit of dirt. People, they're just enjoying the view. I wonder if they're having a brew. Yeah, there's a few beans which have fallen through here, which I haven't ground at all. So I'm going to blame that on the grinder. So, what do you think? Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, is this the type of stuff you like to see? If you want to see some more of this on the channel, I've really enjoyed making today's video. I actually really have enjoyed it. So I'm hoping to make a few more like this. There's lots of places we can go, lots of places we can visit. So if there's anywhere you think would be great, if you know the Peak District well, then do just drop us a comment. Right, I think my coffee's ready. So let's go ahead and enjoy this. You know, I had a huge fear then that I hadn't pressed record. How bad would that be? Right. Okay, the coffee's not great, and I'm going to blame that on the grind, if I'm honest. I think if it was ground a bit better, a bit finer, no issues, and then you would have had a better job. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. This is a really new channel, so trying to grow it as fast as I can. If we try to get 1,000 subscribers within a year, I would be amazed. So I'm going to finish my coffee, enjoy the view of what we've got here, then I'm going to make my way back down and have some lunch. See you next time. Enjoy your brew.